Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you a flip through for this second junk journal, which I have handmade by myself, inspired by Johanna. I will link her video below. Her video is actually very inspiring. I start junk journal also. I start to change to junk journal also because I watched her video. So this is a fabric hardcover journal. I have 5 signatures in this journal, and I actually have some of the page I didn't finish it because it's too bulky already, as you can see. So I think I left them blank like that. Maybe I will put some quotes or something on it, but now I'm actually very satisfied with how it goes. So this one is a stitch journal. I stitched all the signature into this cover. So let's see the inside. Inside here, there's I'm using this actually cover with old book cover. So it's very sturdy cover, and it's actually can grab this bulky journal very good. So this cover I have some pocket. I have made a pocket to put some ephemera, but because I finished this journal, so I'll take out all the ephemera. I use some storybooks page. The first page, actually I plan to put some introduction, so I still not yet finished for this page. I want to put my name, when I start, and then all the details in the first page. This is I sew with machine. It's as a tuck spot. I don't journal accordingly. I journal wherever I feel the pages I like, so it's not chronologically with the date, so it will jump front and back. So this is a place that I journal about this place, and this is some of my handmade ephemera with coffee dye doily. I have put some journal process video in my channels. If you're interested, you can have a look. And here are some journaling. This is a journal about where I go on 2019. I think I went there for 2019. This is a Hello Kitty fair which I go. So I put it in here. I journal it in here. This is some lace flower I like. So this is a lace flower as well, and some printed picture. In this journal, actually I have tried so many different style. I have some vintage style like this one, vintage style, and sometimes I feel I want to have some more colorful style, so I make it more colorful. So this is the special of junk journal. This is a postcard from Thailand. I think junk journal, you can have so many different ways to play with it, because you don't have any style. It's according to your style. Like this one, I like Oriental Chinese style, the vintage one, so I drop down. Sometimes I drop down even the lyrics. This is the lyrics of a song that I like, so I write it down. This is a celebration with my family in a cafe, so I print out the picture, so I paste it here, and I journal behind. This is a vellum envelope that I put some journaling inside. This is also a Thailand postcard. It's actually very funny. This Thailand postcard, I actually I wanted to post when I went to Thailand for vacation, but then until I reached to the airport, I forgot I need to post this postcard, and I bring it back to Malaysia. so instead of throwing off, I keep it inside this journal. So I write something about this postcard. Okay. And then this one is special editions of Kit Kat chocolate. I like the package, so I put it in here. I feel this yellow color very much with this background paper, so I paste it here. This is a small card I make, and I put it in between this cover. So sometimes I will journal vertical like this. This is the tag which I print from Graphics Fairy, and I make a small pocket here. And then this also some postcard from Thailand. All the Thailand postcard I plan to post, I didn't have the chance to post, so I save it all inside this journal. This is a calendar page. I like the oriental style, so I paste it, I staple it here and journal about this day, 1st of February. And here's some of the collage I make. This is about a shop that I like to go. Previously, I like to go to some book rentals shop in around my house, but very sad that they want to close last year. So I go there and bought some second-hand book, and I take some picture of this shop as a memory. So I do a record about this. This is a postcard, a very cute postcard. And this is a journal about a restaurant I went, and this is the drink I have to drink, and I save the packet, and then I put it in here. You can actually put so many things in different pocket. I like to have some fun. If I have a pocket, I can like have a look, search for where I put. It's like a treasure box. For me, junk journal is something like a treasure box. And this is a flip up. Here is another print out. Sometimes when I don't have anything to journal, I like to put some print out photo that I like. Even though Malaysia don't have winter, but I've always liked the winter picture. And I saw this picture is very nice, so I've journaled about this picture, how I love winter. And this is another side of the storybook that I like. So many house and so many kids. And this is another page I actually have finished do the decoration, but I'm not sure do any quotes on it. I think I will replace it soon. And here is a pocket that I've saved 2 postcards where I went to Taiwan. This is a Taiwan postcard, so I save it here. This is about a haul that I bought from Taobao, so I take a picture because this haul I bought lots of things, so I take a picture and journal about the love for stationery. And sometimes I also put some quotes inside the journal, like this one. I write some, I save some quotes, and then I will write about these quotes, how I feel about this quote. Sometimes it's positive quotes, sometimes it's some encouraged quotes, okay? And this is a flip up. You can hide some picture down here. And this is about the annual dinner I went, and I get some reward during this annual dinner last 2 years, 2018, December 2018. This is a flip out. Actually, there's a pocket here, but in the end, I don't know what I should put inside, so I left it blank here. inside here is some journaling, and here also a finished decoration page. I have not yet write in journal in it. And I really like the color of the coffee dye paper. This is the coffee dye paper by me, and I like the dark color. I prefer the dark coffee dye color than this one. As you can see, it's actually a same paper, but front and back they actually have two different color. This one is come up very dark, and this one come up very light. So for my preference, I like the dark one. I feel it's more my style. And this is actually a paper from a magazine. So I wanted to write down about the celebration for my mom's birthday, but I still don't have the time to write. And here I think I'll left it blank because the contrast is not very nice. Actually, I a little bit regret to put some this color, so striking color, so modern color in this journal, because this journal is more to like vintage. So that's why I don't think I will journal here, because I think it will contrast a lot. And here is another page. I told that I like the color, so dark color coffee dye paper with vintage stamp. As you can see, this is an India Post stamp, and some print out picture. Here's a pocket and a card. I journal about a trip I went, and this is actually a mushroom print out picture, and I laminate it and make it as a bookmark. And this is a very beautiful butterfly encyclopedia book. I like a lot, so I put it in here. And this is some food that I have cooked. Some wax seal pocket. I don't put anything in it. And this is another page that I have decorated. This very cute vintage girl. Postcard. And some collage I put here. This is actually a small collage. And this is actually a vintage book page that I like, so I don't think I want to cover it. So I think it's very beautiful to leave it like this, so I wouldn't do anything on it. And this is a page that I stitched around, and I use some of the handmade ephemera that I have made, pre-made. This here, I actually wanted to put some picture or put some quotes, but in the end I didn't put it because I don't know what I want to put it inside. So I put it inside like here, like this. But actually maybe I will write a quote next time in hide behind. So in maybe a few years later, I flip back, I will see I have some surprise to looking here. And here is another ephemera that I have made. Here is a flip up with journal. This is also a very beautiful coffee dye paper that I like, with washi. This is also washi, and this is a cutout butterfly. And here is a print out. I have collage with my handmade ephemera and some stitch. I stitch around this picture. I like zigzag stitching. I think it adds so much of vintage feel in this journal. So this is a flip up, and I journal around here with some sticker. And this one is actually a stitch postcard with a picture, vintage picture on it. And this postcard I didn't stitch up, I only stitched around this three corner, and then up will be a pocket that I can have a place to journal. I will replace some journal inside. And here is another page. I try to do some horizontal and vertical style, so it will add more variety on this page. And this also some handmade ephemera from my ephemera pack set. And this is another page. I have covered the picture because this is about my boyfriend's birthday. So Taiwan very cute postcard, and this one is a Oriental style journal. I like actually the vintage Oriental style, like this one. This is a card that I received when I bought something from Taobao on 11/11. And this is 2019 years pig year. I think this 5 pig is very cute, so I save it. And I also bought lots of little pig stickers for journal about. This is a journal about Chinese New Year during 2019. And here there's a lots of ephemera that I use. This one is my handmade ephemera memo pad, and this also my small ephemera with postage stamp. This I write about my favorite playlist for the month. I think for the month last year's. This year's. I think for the month of January or February. And this one is actually only a page for this butterfly encyclopedia. So I think this page of butterfly is very nice. So I journal around it, but it come out very nice also. And this day, I feel like I want to try some pink color, very pastel color journal. So it end up very girl, very modern pastel. And this about during the COVID-19 lockdown in my house, in my country. So I have lots of time. So this time I try to do some bread first time. So I journal about this, and some vellum envelope. This is another postcard with stuck inside. This is a very cute paper, some songbook paper, so you can tuck in like this. And here is another journal. It's another journal with coffee dye paper. This coffee dye paper come out very nice, but because the front page here, the pen I use, the ink go through this page, so I left it blank. And this is another part of the vellum envelope from here. So I think it's quite cute if I paste a photo here. So it's like a flip out. It will add some fun on this. More journal page. And this is another side of that beautiful butterfly book page. And I like those picture, those drawing that come out like a weird story, like this one, the head on the floor. So you can see this is a premium screening invitations from 2018 cinema. And this is another Thailand postcard, and some journal page. This journal page, I try to use some flip up because I saw lots of video. They are doing some flip up. There's so many layering, so I try to do this also. It's come out, it's okay. I satisfied. And this is a vellum doily paper, so it adds some texture and layering to this journal page. This is another page of the storybook. it's actually a same storybook, this one and this one. All the signature, mostly all the signature, the front page of the first signature, I use these storybooks. And this is a journal about my celebration for my birthday. I record some of the picture, and this page also I left it blank because it started to difficult for me to write over here. More this calendar, and this is actually about the journal for me to go to the dentist, and I was so scared about this, and I accidentally found a picture that the mouth is bleeding. So I think it's very it's good for me to put it here because it's same. I feel he also went for the dentist as well, so same what I feel, because I don't actually go to dentist very often because I'm very scared about it. And this is another page where I go with my colleagues to travels. I make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 page for this travels. It's something like travels journal also. I put some photos inside and some receipt during we travel. And this page I only do some collage without any journaling. This is also some of the page from the magazine, but I think the color is too bright for me. And here is a pocket that I like, so I save it and put inside this journal. And this is about the coffee that I made, dalgona coffee that I've made. And here is another page that I tried to put more layering, journal here and here. I saw this girl with a mask. It's very related with, I think it's related with the situation now, so I put it here. And this is a tissue drawing by my sister for me, so I stick it here. Here is the first time I tried to use watercolor in the page as a background. I really like it. It come out very special, I think. And this one is I journal about the coffee, the cafe I like. I would like to go to a cafe that have vintage wipes like this, but I don't think I saw a lot in Malaysia. In Malaysia have a lot of cafe, but we don't have this type of vintage design. And here is another journal page. And this is a little pocket that I want to put picture, but I still not yet print out the picture and put inside. And more picture. This is a very long time birthday card that my colleague gave to me, so I think because I want to save this, I don't want to throw away, so I put it inside this journal. And another signature for this these beautiful storybooks. And this is also the ephemera that I use in my ephemera kits. And I like this sweets. I bought it from Taiwan, so I saved the pocket and I write some journal inside. I do some journaling and put it in here. This one is I think 2 years ago, the moon cake that someone gave to me. It's a very nice moon cake, so I take a picture and save it here and journal about it. And I've also put this beautiful lace flower. I like this flower a lot. And this is also from my ephemera kits. This one is a lace ephemera cut. This is another oriental style, but I write it in lyrics. This is a song that I like a lot during when I watched this drama. I think The Love of Ash or Ash of Love. I don't remember the drama names, but inside there's a song that I like, so I journal about it. This is another journal page. And here is another page. This is actually a background paper that I like a lot. I like how the handwriting, so I save it. I don't do anything for this page. This is another premiere cinema ticket that I watch, Line Walker, so I journal about it. And here, tuck spot, I put two of the postcard that's sent by my friend. This is when my friend go to Macau, and this is my friend went to Korea. They both also send me postcard, so I save it here. This one is a picture that I like, so I journal about it behind. I like this style also. This is a style where I can flip out like this, so I think it's very nice. So the flip out is actually like this. This is a postcard. I stay here and I journal about my dog and flip out like this. So I like this page. This is some ephemera that from my ephemera kids. Yeah, I like the flip out like this. And this is another postcard I use, and layering with some doily paper. And this is a very beautiful drawing, and I laminate it as a bookmark. Some vellum pocket that I put. And here is also some journal. I try to do some layering. So this is a flip out, some printed photo, so it matched together. Butterfly, butterfly. Lately, I like butterfly a lot, so you can see lots of butterfly inside my journal. This is another premiere ticket for P Storm, so I journal about it. This one. Oh, here also, I like this page also. I like the orange brown color. This page is about a drama when I watch. And then some 2020 wish list. But I think everything lots of the wish I cannot finish because of the virus epidemic now. So I think maybe I'll put it into 2021 wish list. This is another page. I try to do more layering, but I think it's okay. It's okay. This is a postcard. I try to use this is what they call I forgot what they call this. Something we use for the when in surgical cheesecloth. They call it cheesecloth. I try to coffee dye and use it. I like how it adds the textures. And this is the end of. This is the last page, the cover. So I hope you enjoy and get some inspired from my junk journal. And I apologize for the English. I'm not very fluent in talking in English because my mother language is actually a Chinese language. So I will try my best to explain what I do in my journal. Any questions or any mistake, you can leave comment down below and let me know about it. I will change it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.